Let's now cross to Murray Walker and James Hunt.
80 laps, including the warm-up lap, 220 litres of fuel. Are they all going to last the race? It's very, very unlikely that someone doesn't run out in the closing stages. Just a little bit before the light, Petty Rosberg goes through, and it is Elio De Angelis leading, but now Tombay is right alongside him as they go into the first right-hander, and it's Patrick Tombay leading. It's De Angelis in second position. It's Mansell up into third place, and Keke Rosberg is in fourth place. And see the way Tombay is going with the two GPS Lotus cars in second and third positions.
Well, it was a very messy-looking start. I think the starter, for some reason, held the red light longer than any of the drivers expected. Tombay started to creep, then Piquet nearly went and crept, but recovered, because, of course, if you start to creep and then stop, you're on the brake just as everybody else is booting it. Can be bad. But Piquet's recovered into fourth place, and they all got away with it. He was also given, Tombay had to give him a bit of a nudge coming through into the first corner there. Piquet was up the marbles on the inside, but they all seem to have coped.
Tombay leads, De Angelis second, Mansell third, Rosberg fourth, Piquet in fifth position after dipping his clutch, and there is Warwick in sixth position, and Alain Prost in seventh place. One lap completed, 78 to go. Piquet challenging, and Derek Warwick. They're starting to crowd now Keke Rosberg. And if Keke Rosberg's understeering handling problem continues to worry him, we're going to see almost certainly Patrick Tombay there in the distinctive red-tailed Renault and the two JPS Lotuses pulling away with a pack forming behind Keke Rosberg. And it's Piquet in fifth position as Tombay climbs up to the parabolique. So, lap two, it's Tombay leading, De Angelis second, in third position, and there he is, Nigel Mansell. In fourth position, it is Keke Rosberg. In fifth position, behind Keke Rosberg, who's coming into sight now, is Derek Warwick, who's moved up a place ahead of Nelson Piquet, who is sixth. Now round the tremendously fast Courbe de Pouar into the finishing straight, and they're doing 200 miles an hour at the end of that finishing straight. Lap two, it's Tombay, and look at Derek Warwick coming out and passing Keke Rosberg and moving up a place. So Derek Warwick is now up into fourth place, and it's Renault engine cars first, second, third and fourth, because the JPS Lotus cars have the V6 turbocharged Renault engines. There is the race leader on lap three, Patrick Tombay.
They're onto the straight, and behind them, we were looking at Lauda, still got no way to find it, no way round Piquet. You just can't do anything about him on the straight, and there is Alboreto, I think.
René Arnoux, I think, is in the Ferrari in eighth position and starting to catch the battle for fifth, sixth and seventh. There he is. There is the little Frenchman in the Ferrari who stirred our blood in 1979 in that magnificent scratch with Gilles Villeneuve in the closing stages for second position. Nigel.
In these incredibly fast opening laps, Niki Lauda has managed finally to squeeze past Nelson Piquet in a very spectacular passing move. And just at the same moment that he did so, Nelson Piquet retired with another blown BMW engine, and once again, no points for the French Grand Prix. And at the same time, Stefan Veloff was off with the Tyrrell with something broken that we don't quite know about yet. But Patrick Tombay still leads as we go back to Murray and James.